Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. Last time we did all of Camp Searchlight, which was a little bit annoying for all the radiation that we caught there. And we picked up Boone because we got rid of Cottonwood Cove and we started pissing off the Legion. So if we're going to piss off the Legion, we might as well have Boone with us. We're going to head this way. What is this? East of Novak right now. Some more Legion to kill. And Boone loves killing the Legion. That's how you get his quest going. I mean, literally, you could kill Caesar, and that would be his most favorite thing that you could possibly... Well, not... It's just as much as killing any other Legion, I guess. He just likes it. He just likes killing Legion. Because you have to build up history points with Boone. Now, I think we've built up 4 already. Now, we're going to build up 2 more. Should be pretty simple with Boone there. We're just going to kill a lot of Legion is really the deal. And it's not like Legion are that big of a concern. There's this point here we're going to collect real quick. Not even get that close to it. It's a toxic jump site. It's a map marker, okay? I collected the map marker. It doesn't... It's just a radioactive waste. I don't even think there's anything of value at all in there. Boone, let's not get irradiated anymore today. Today's episode, we're not going to get irradiated. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. My wishes and hopes for the future, all on the line here. Let's get over here. So we're going to... There's another Legion encampment here. That's what we're dealing with. The combat, like the...
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
No, that's not a problem. That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Goddamn, I do love Boone. Just like absolutely fuck the Legion to death. Like that's cool, man. I'm cool with you being like that. But we are gonna have to, deal with some issues.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
The name's Wendy.
Oh heck, I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or
NCR
something,
rep.
ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Not at all. Is this a speech of 35? Are you interested in cracking jokes or getting some shit done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
The funny thing is, this is hilarious. I love this. This is why I waited for so long to do this quest. Not because, partially because I didn't want to piss the Legion off right away, because that just makes the game harder in the early game. But now we're high level. We're not worried about it. I actually, funny she mentioned Psycho. I actually have a few dozen doses on me.
All right. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I was just joking, but if it makes you feel any better, I'm impressed. So anyway, how about those hostages?
So, it doesn't actually change the outcome. He was just joking. But you do get NCR rep just for saying, I got a lot of Psycho. If you want to give your dudes some Psycho, we want to go take that shit back, we can. Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Fine, let's go.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
I'm going to save the hostages. This is the NCR being kind of bad.
I get with mercy killing. We're getting those guys out of there.
I know, Boone. We're getting them out of there. That's why we bring Boone, because Boone has the right idea. We are getting mercy killing my ass. We're going to kill every fucking Legion bitch that gets in our way. And we are going to get the hostages out. Now, this is Boone's companion perk. He does make hostiles glow a nice red color when you're aiming at them. Or, in general? Or no, when you're aiming at them, yeah. Vilified by Caesar's Legion. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Guess I better be big sad. Could piss the Legion off. Let's go, Boone. Let's kill them all. Nelson. Now, I'm trying to think about these things, and I am still trying to do things in an optimal way. I get a little too stuck on that. It's just because I played New Vegas so much. Yeah, eat that. Y'all can all fucking die. It's the Legion. They're taking slaves. They're bad people, okay? The Legion is the bad guys. You can't convince me the Legion is the good guys. The Legion is not the right choice for the Mojave. It's just not actually true, right? Like, if you play the Legion run, you're doing the bad guy run on purpose. There's some more Legionaries over here. I just want to take them out to make sure that the hostages don't die. So, you know, like I said, I'll actually clear the whole fucking camp out. I'm not a terrified coward at all. Boone is yelling at him because he's Boone. Yeah, good job, Boone. It's not like we need Boone, though, either. It's not really conditional. Aiming, man. Hello. I mean, the lair is making quite the work out of them, right? Like, it's just, this gun is too good. I really do like the lair. It is the best energy weapon in the game. Like, part of the reason we went to the old Blue DLC. Untie him. We're not putting you guys down. We're gonna let you guys get out of here.
Killing's the last resort.
Watch out!
Glad you recognized we had options.
Yeah, that's the Boone line we need. Technically, so if we wanted more Boone history points, we would kill these guys too, because you can combine them. We're not doing that, because that's just not nice shit. I don't know why that NCR guy's having a tough time figuring it out, but he is. I mean, eventually we're going to restore hope. We might actually do that this time. I really want to get to Boone's quest, but if Boone's quest doesn't trigger because of some weirdness, it does happen. That guy's really down, and he's fearing the lair. He doesn't want to get turned into ash. That sucks, dog. You get turned into ash, okay? Like, you don't get the opportunity to live being the piece of shit that you is, okay? So we got to go return to Ranger Milo. Told him, hey, yo, we saved your hostages even though you were a coward and said you couldn't. What are you guys doing? We can go. We can go. They're just like hanging out? Excuse me? Boone, I don't know what their problem is. We saved the hostages. They're just not leaving because we like cleared all the Legion out. They're like, oh, dude, we could just hang out here and start our casual, like, basic ass NPC conversations. Fucking motherfucking NPCs. Not doing the right thing. It's fine. It should be okay regardless, but you know. Fallout New Vegas is a wonderful video game, but because of its complexity in terms of the choices you have and stuff.
Me and Carmine, that's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge.
It is a cool ridge. Like, this, I mean, it's not, the ridge isn't actually cool, but like the perspective of the ridge is good on terms of picking people off here. Now we just have to wait for the NCR to actually get out, because Ranger Milo doesn't want to talk to us until they do. I saved your hostages, but like, you wanted to kill them, I saved them. Are we good now?
Howdy. What's the word?
Looks like I was able to get a few of the hostages out alive. It should be all of them.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it.
I guess.
Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Okay, that's completing that quest back in your own backyard. NCR fan game. The NCR is going to like us a lot. Caesar's Legion Infamy game. That's fine. Boone, have I done enough stuff to do your quest?
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
It's pretty dark. You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
There was a miscommunication.
Must have been one hell of a miscommunication.
Yeah, well, that's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war.
It's pretty shitty.
Maybe looking back, you do things differently.
War never changes.
But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Sounds like you have some regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
So, talking to him about that, we're going to say goodbye for now. Goodbye, Boone. If we wait, I believe, even just like an hour, Boone should...
Hey, I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
What changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
It's alright, Boone. We'll make it a point to stop there.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
Okay. So, we're going to go back to Bitter Springs. And I forgot to remember to forget... this is a hell of a quest line name. Let's go, Boone. We're going to take you back to Bitter Springs so you can not feel so bad about what you did. So what happened at Bitter Springs, which Boone hasn't been very specific about, and we haven't really gone over it too much. We've already been to Bitter Springs, ish, the recreation area anyway. So Bitter Springs was an NCR camp, and Boone was stationed there, and he ended up shooting a lot of, innocent people. We'll talk to more Boone about it as we go through the kind of the quest line here. But yeah, he ended up having orders to shoot on people, and it turned out that they weren't bad people, and he ended up shooting him anyway because he had orders. It's essentially a commentary about how military bad, or NCR not necessarily the good guys just because they're the enemies of the Legion. The Legion are the bad guys, but that doesn't make the NCR always the unanimous good guys. So we should be able to head up here into Bitter Springs. Bitter Springs is still here. They're not doing great.
Evening.
You just swatted a bug on your neck. This is like not an animation you see all the time, but they do that. Bitter Springs, we are here.
This is the place. We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who'd been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
So he wants to go, I believe, back to the ridge where he was set up. He's gonna go through his memories and relive again. But Bitter Springs does need some help. We're gonna help Bitter Springs out anyway, just because we're here. It's a little NCR camp, very small NCR camp, not doing great at all, like by any means. Right? They're actually having quite the bad time. But we are going to try to help out Bitter Springs. Right? We are going to do the things. Right? Like Lieutenant Markland here needs help.
Wow! Hey, it's you. What are you
I
doing?
got lots
in
of
Bitter
reps, so
Springs?
that's what I say. It's you. I don't need medical supplies. I guess I could say.
I'd love to help you out, but I'm pretty strapped here as it is. I really don't have anything to sell you.
I thought we could proc him about helping him, but maybe we needed to talk to there's a doctor's back here. Oh, it's stealing. And a super stim pack. I guess you can keep your healing items. Can we don't we could just talk to refugees. You just he hurt so bad he's in bed.
The NCR's fortunate.
And then he just goes back to bed. That's, weird NPC interactions. There should be someone in charge here. I forget the lady's name.
Hello.
NCR trooper. Another NCR trooper. Who's in charge and where are you at? Okay, they do have a decent amount of supplies here, though, to be fair. There is, something worth raiding if you were to do that. Maybe it's because it's nighttime, but you, over here, I see you. Captain Giles.
I've been sending requests for relief for months now. Didn't think they'd send you, though.
Why is the flag upside down?
It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
What can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people.
Where would you get new troops from?
I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Gulf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improve, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
So we can get her some help. How can I help with medical supplies?
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
What kind of supplies do you need other than that?
Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
What's this about someone killing refugees?
It started about 6 months ago. At first it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was refugees. Then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains. But I don't have enough men to send out looking for him.
Alright, I'd like to ask about something else. Alright. So, climb every mountain as another quest. So, Bitter Spring needs a lot of help, right? We need... obviously Boone's quest is here. We're going to get to Boone's quest. But we're going to help out Bitter Springs first. Captain Giles said to talk to you about medical aid for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Any idea where I might find those books?
Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric.
I'll keep my eyes open for books on pediatrics or psychological trauma then.
Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
So I believe I have one of the books already. Find a book. Yeah, I found one of the books, right? But I can give you 3 doctor's bags. I hope they help.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while.
Okay, so that helps. I found one of the books.
That's great. Thank you. I'm sure this will go a long way toward making things better here.
So before we finish Boone's quest, which we are going to do, we are going to do Boone's quest today. Hopefully all today. We are going to do the rest of the things, which is find the books. So there's one here, apparently, in the Crimson Caravan Company. We're gonna like do a lot of hopping around to help out Bitter Springs. Crimson Caravan Company is one. That's a weird loading screen.
Hey.
Hello. One of the books is in here, apparently. I mean, maybe we could just take it. Maybe we have to steal it. But you know, or it's not in here. It's on one of these people. Like you guys just kind of spawned in a big old mess. Blake, do you have the book?
If you're looking to buy or sell,
I think he does have the book. Is it the deal? It's not an 8 item. Technically, it's a miss item, isn't it? If he did have a book, you have some decent stuff there, Blake. I'm looking for a book though. I don't actually see the book in his inventory, and you really, I mean, Plaza pistol. Let's just wait an hour or something. Let's like these guys sort each other out. There we go. Did they properly go to sleep? I think so. The weird NPCs doing weird NPC thing. Nope. Did they like hop back out here? Where am I going? It says it's over here now? What the fucking shit? Goddamn. What? It says it's out the door? What is my quest marker doing?
watch out!
Holy shit. Did Boone get him? I bet Boone got him. Like, yeah, these guys are all kind of wigging out. These guys aren't...
Hey there.
You have a book? I mean, you didn't have the book. You're supposed to have the book, I guess. Maybe we'll wait till the daytime and then... Because he definitely doesn't have a book that I would consider, like, you would see it, right? Like, I'm, like, making sure. Because my perception is bad. I get it. It very much could be a deal that I just don't know what the book is called, so I just don't see it. Or maybe I'm just gonna look through his inventory, the whole thing, just to make sure. Cause like this is where I'm being told to go. I'm just trying. Cowboy Peter custom action, lever actions. I miss guns. Not really. I mean, laser guns are cool. The lair is wonderful. Okay, the wonderful, wonderful gun. Okay, but regular guns just got so much like cool points to them. Laser guns are cool too. This lair is cool. And we have other things. I'm really hoping that you have a book that I need. You do not right now. Okay, we're gonna let this situation sort itself out by like waiting a good chunk of time until like the daytime hours, and then they'll maybe reset action. Like I don't know, because like they're supposed to be asleep right now. It's doing all kinds of weird things. It's just my luck, right? This is my luck stat. This is my negative. You have the book. I don't think he actually has the book. I think it's at his stall, right? To be fair, but I think I already got the book that was at his stall, didn't I? Whatever, dude. I'm gonna go get your book. I'm gonna find the book. It's like here. I'm detected. Hey, there you are. You're just guarding your own shit. Can you not look at me though, messer? I'm trying to get the angle. He's looking though. But I can. I'm looking like triple checking. I'm still hidden. I've lost camera, but I got the book, okay? That's what I needed. Okay, so is there any other books you need? I don't think so. Okay, so we gotta find the source. And then there's obviously, they need backup troops. So, Camp Forlorn Hope needs to send those troops. We might actually have to do Restoring Hope today. There's a lot of stuff to do. Let's go turn that book back in, just to say we did. That helps. Obviously getting Bitter Springs and backup troops is going to become important. Boone, you want to help out with that? We're going to help me restore hope. I mean, if we're doing an NCR quest, it makes sense to bring Boone, even though, as I mentioned before, I do think of companion. It's not cheating because the game intends you to have the capability to have a companion. I just think it makes the game too easy. Like I want to shoot the mans. I do not want Boone to, and Boone is really, really good. Like I said, probably the best companion at killing the things. Veronica's cool. Cass is cool. Cass is not great at necessarily killing the things because she's very much got her shotgun that she doesn't, you know, she misses quite a bit with. Where did you go? You in here? Hello, I got you your last book.
Those medical supplies have already...
Yeah, I got another book for you, though.
This is exactly... I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people.
Don't sweat it. I was glad to help.
Well, still, thanks again.
Positive karma for not asking for a reward. We got him his books. He can now help the people who are psychologically traumatized and all other things. So, we're going to go back to Nelson. We're going to go up to Camp Forlorn Hope, and we're going to help them out. We're going to help them essentially take back Nelson, even though we've kind of already done that. We have like 5 million map markers. Technically, there's other places too, right? Like there, we can go to Camp Golf. We can go to Camp McCarran. But I believe, I mean, I guess we could go to Camp Golf. Wait, we haven't gone to Camp Golf yet, right? Like, it's a complicated deal, huh? Camp Golf's way over there. We haven't really gone anywhere near there, huh? We can go to Camp Golf. That'd be an interesting... Would that be quicker? I'm trying to think about, like, optimizing things. You guys have to understand. I really want you guys to understand. We're going to get jumped here. The 180, this, or the grab and go for rest stop, we're going to get jumped by Legion here. Oh, no? Not today? I feel like this happens every time I come here. This is a really awkward quest in terms of the fact that we are getting jumped by the Legion, huh? Told you so. Every time. Every fucking time I come here. I've knocked this gun out of his hand. Please just shoot the man. Not the gun. Can you stop shooting me? Okay. We pissed the Legion off. These are the costs of the things, right? They're gonna be around. Always here. Always here. Get a marksman carbine though. That is a valuable thing that I would like to have. Seize Legion infamy gain. I mean, I'm already vilified. It's not gonna get much worse than that, is it? A Ripper. That's a fun weapon. Alright, Boone, oh, Boone got knocked in his ass? God damn it, Boone. But yeah, like, to be fair, Plasma Mine, Super Sledge too, like, it's a valuable thing. We can't even hold the 20 pounds, though. C4, the brush gun. They do have quite valuable weapons. Now, unfortunately, Fitz here died. He's one of the vendors here, and another lady died. Like, you know, the grab and gulp rest stop is not having a great time. That's unfortunate. Like, another mercenary here, they ate shit. Like, it's the cost of things, man. That's what we get for pissing the Legion off. They're gonna jump us sometimes, and instead of even attacking me directly, they seemingly really wanted to kill the civilians. And Boone was even there to help, and I couldn't save him quick enough in time, right? I mean, I did miss some shots. I probably should use VATS more. Just getting a little bit too unwilling to use VATS. So, Camp Golf, yeah, should be this way. We haven't ever been to Camp Golf in this playthrough yet. Camp Golf is a really big, like, kind of like, not Camp McCarran, because that's obviously like the main base. Camp Golf is like, like they're training people there. What do we got here? It's a Bighorner. Okay, Bighorner, it's fine. Boone, it's fine. Don't shoot the Bighorner. He's just chilling. We're just chilling. We're gonna let him live. He gets to let us live. Okay. So yeah, we're starting to see some of the military stuff here. Camp Golf is on the lake, whatever the name of the lake is. It's a real life lake too, so like, what is it? Cabo Bay. That's not, I don't remember what the name of the lake is, okay? It's a real life lake, and I just don't know what it's called. But we gotta ask Camp Golf for some help. They're probably not gonna help us directly. I'm trying to think about, it's been a long time since I've done Boone's quest. It's not something I do very often, because like I said, I don't really take Boone very often, but I figured I had an opportunity because I was gonna piss the Legion off anyway. Because I was gonna kill everybody in Cottonwood Cove, because I think that's fun. To just drop the radiation on him. Payback's a bitch. This is Camp Golf. Thanks. So we're here in Camp Golf. Boone got lost apparently, and he's catching back up. He can't quite manage the terrain as well as I can. I believe it's just right in this tent right here. Yeah. Go in here. They're like, hey, can I get some help?
Oh, hell. What is it now?
Captain Giles at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
Hey, you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're already some kind of hero. You got yourself a deal.
And that's it. Camp Golf send more people because I have NCR rep. That's it. That's as simple as that shit was. Apparently. I didn't realize it was that fucking easy. Oh, apparently we're supposed to talk to everybody about it? God damn. Where's the supplies at? So McLaren's here. I guess we're supposed to find supplies by Bitter Springs. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So we should, I guess we still have to do lots of things. There's technically more things here at Camp Golf we could do. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm getting, once again, massively overwhelmed by the things. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get to all the things. We may not finish Boone's quest today, now that I've started doing the things and realizing how much help goddamn Bitter Springs needs. They need to... I thought we just did one... Like, we just gave them some reinforcements and that was good enough. Apparently, it's not, though. That's fine. NCR, you guys need some help. There's literally refugees there. Like, sick, psychologically traumatized children. They need our help. Boone, we're going to help the NCR. Just for you, bud, okay? Technically, it wants us to go through this far door over here. We haven't even done all the things at Camp McCarran. There's like fucking... I'm like trying to think. At least like 5 quests here? At least 5 quests here. Like, some marked and some unmarked and lots of fucking things to do here. But we have...
Something I can do for you? Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who...
Apparently, I did save Anders out of the vault, and I didn't even do that.
That mission was a mistake.
Do you understand that, like, Anders got saved from the vault, and you guys don't maybe not remember this, but this is way, way, way back episodes. I was in Vault 3, the one with all the fiends in it, and I was looking for that dude forever, and apparently he just saved himself, and I didn't even notice, right? Like, I didn't talk to him or nothing, and he made it back. I don't understand how you could be so careless with the life of a ranger.
I'd hoped he'd be able to slip past their security and be out before anyone
That doesn't know how
was
that works.
But I underestimated the fiends. Should have known better given the hell they've caused for us. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
It's a lot easier to do this quest this way. Because obviously you have to talk to people. You have to kind of like investigate where Anders went. And this makes it a lot easier. Captain Giles at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
I'm gonna start some other quests here because, like I said, 5 million quests. But like, we're just gonna really focus on Bitter Springs and Boone's quest today. I've been trying to anyway. I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3.
Cleared Vault 3 already.
We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem calm, given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
I could look into who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay. We will talk to Captain Curtis about it. I bet I could make the Legion prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay. I think that's it for now. We got the reinforcements. We have some other quests set up. There's President Kimball himself. They should just hang up on the wall. Yeah, I put a spell on you. We got, and we got to go to Camp Forlorn Hope still. We got reinforcements from everybody else. I don't think Forlorn Hope's in a position to give reinforcements. Hello, Nelson. If there's any legionaries here, just stand warned that I will kill you. Or Boone. Really, Boone will kill you? Boone's a badass. He's so good. Boone is the badass. Like, if I was to, like, if someone was playing Fallout New Vegas for, like, the first time, right, I would recommend getting Boone, right? It's...
Can't run from me.
Boone, did you just pull out a knife? I'm just saying. Like, I understand that you really hate the Legion, but we don't have to get up close and watch the eye, like the light leave their eyes or something. You have 1 XP for that dog. We're gonna walk through this way too. There's probably even more Legion on the way, right? Nelson is practically clear. There's technically like a big boss dude who we can go kill now, because it's funny. But it's more funny when we do it later. We might have to do Restoring Hope though today, which means we wouldn't finish Boone's quest today, which is fine. This, you know, what it is. We're getting things done though. We have so many NCR things to do, and I've been waiting on doing them because every NCR thing pisses the Legion off. But now that we've already pissed the Legion off, fuck them, right? Plus, if you don't know, eventually the Legion's gonna forgive us anyway. But like I said, I'm not working with the... Boone, you dumb piece of shit. See, this is light step. Boone, why don't you take the light step perk? Wouldn't that be beneficial to you? You wouldn't have ran into the mine. Tell you what. But yeah, we're going up to Camp Forlorn Hope here, which is a really, you know, like literally the name of the camp is bad. Like things are going bad for you guys. I see. Hello. Lots of things to do with Camp Forlorn Hope as well. If we do need to end up helping them out to get them to be in a position where they can offer relief support to Bitter Springs, but we'll see if we can just use our NCR rep like we did on the other 2 NCR bases. Apparently not in here anymore. Somebody out here yelling.
Evening.
Are we fighting, dude? Major Pilati? Are we...
You like that?
He's in combat mode.
Watch out!
Who are we fighting? Is it like I know there's some... this side should not have Caesar's Legion coming, should it? It's a blowfly. It's a blowfly. Your concern is unwarranted. Is there anything else? More blowflies? Like, is it really that big a deal? I really should use bats more. I have decided. I mean, I made my whole build a bats build. I just like shooting the laser too. I get lazy. I get lazy about even using bats. Bats take too much time. I'm just kidding. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Okay. Got you guys out of combat mode now? Like the blowflies are taken care of in your graveyard. Obviously, you see too, the graveyard is quite large. You know, Camp Forlorn Hope has lost some people. They're not doing good. Okay, that is very much the situation. Their hope is forlorn. Okay.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
I would be glad to help, but Captain Giles of Bitter Springs and reinforcements, can you spare any?
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I could spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
So, we're getting... What do you need help
I
with?
got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
I could do that for you.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Okay. That's the start of the Restoring Hope quest. I believe that's what we called it. Yeah, Restoring Hope. But we got all the people. Now all we need to do, we got reinforcements that they're in a horrible position here. But they still sent people just because I got the reputation to say, hey, send some people. So we got to get the supplies for them. We got to clear out the cave of whoever's attacking them in the night or whatever. Like single shot. Like the lady described it as these refugees, these people that are just trying to live. The Fiends are not all defeated, okay? There's definitely some I still gotta get. But it did clear out Vault 3. They solved that problem for you, NCR. Okay, we've solved a lot of problems, to be fair. We've done a lot of things. That's pretty crazy to think about, how many things we've done. I mean, obviously level 31 now, right? Even. Our XP rates are getting significantly reduced, though, right? Like, we are not the XP rate is not getting reduced, but the amount of XP required to level up is significantly increased here around level 30. And, you know, the base game here does not scale very well to giving you more XP because you're high level. So there's a cave here. The Great Khan Supply Cave. The Khans are in here. And they have supplies, I believe. Some in here. Now, we shouldn't have to worry about any mines. If Boone blows himself up, that's his problem. I mean, we are playing the game on normal difficulty, so he can't literally die. Nice stalkers, huh? Get him, Boone. I mean, I'm not so worried about Night Stalkers. We dealt with a lot of these in the old World Blues DLC, so that was a young one anyway. Absolutely fried. I critted Boone. Boone, Boone. I didn't target Boone, did I? I might be dumb. Boone fell over. Shots? Okay. Whatever, dude. Fucking Boone standing in the way. I think I just hit Boone because the guy stood in the way. Boone. Boone is unconscious. Of course you are, Boone. I was pogging you up about like the best guy at combat in the whole game. And then you have to go and be dead as fuck on the ground. Okay, so the supplies are through here. There's traps and stuff, if I remember right. But I don't have to worry about traps if Boone hits them. That can still technically hit me though, so let's hope he doesn't. Okay. Now there should be, I mean, there's generalized stuff in here too. A machete, frag grenades, but there's a supply cache here. So we just take the supplies. That's what we're really looking for here. Dynamite, carton of cigarettes, right? Like supply stuff. I guess we should check out the buff out in the fixer. They're free. Produce sack, all kinds of food in here. I guess this person has been stealing supplies, is the theory. Like the con, whoever's in the con supply cave anyway. Which we're gonna have to deal with because that might be the person murdering the people. Whoever's stealing the supplies is also the person murdering the people in the nighttime. We'll get to both of these things, kind of all at the same time. There's the Great Con logo on the cave wall here. Is there anything else in here? It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. We got the supplies. There might be more stuff in here and I might be missing it. Hopefully it's just not a star bottle cap because I don't want to have to come back. Eventually we have to do that quest too. We have a lot of things to do. But we are going to get to that. This is the cave exit. It's very hard to find even, right? It doesn't even look like a cave exit necessarily. So there's more supplies down this thing here. Another cave probably. We're going to take care of all the things. And then we'll get to Boone's spot and take care of Boone's quest today too. Hopefully. Hopefully we can finish all of Bitter Springs as well as Boone's quest here. Another Great Con supply cave. Is it the same one? It's not. It can't be the same one, right? Because that doesn't make any sense. There's radiation in this one. Big old rat barrels. Giant ants. Bug stop rank 3. Oh, little one. I couldn't even see you. See, somehow it works out for me, and I'm losing a lair, which doesn't even have iron sight. Oh shit. Get him, Boone. Okay. Radiated ants and all the things. Some rads we're eating as we're walking through here. There's the radioactive supply cache. They're radioactive supplies, but they are supplies. It is radioactive in here, right? You know, the supplies are going to get irradiated. I don't think there's anything meaningful in here. This is just a lot of rads. They're like a nice healthy glow in there. I probably should have just ate the rads for no reason. God damn, my lair's getting super duper broken though. Super duper broken. May not be able to use the lair forever. There is a way, I believe, around here. There's one more cave. I think maybe we have to go down here though and around this way. It's also kind of where Boone wants to go. We're not going to do, like I said, we're not going to do the Boone thing until we finish helping out Bitter Springs because it's all kind of relevant to each other. Right? It's all part. I do think that, you know, whatever the name of this quest is. I don't know. No, not much. Climb every mountain. I have so many things to do. We just got more quests. I forgot to remember to forget. I remember Boone's quest name because it's just a stupid ass. It's not a stupid ass name, but it's just such a weird. It's not like a common saying. It's just so uniquely different. That's why I can remember it. This is up here somewhere. I think we have to like go up on this rock. So he technically wants to camp out like on this rock because that's where he was.
Christ. They put the graveyard here.
They did put the graveyard here. This is where he wants to be, and there's a graveyard here, and he feels really bad about it. Okay, we're gonna understand you feel bad about it. We're not doing your stuff right this second. Okay, we gotta help out Bitter Springs. Okay, it'll help you with your stuff if I help out Bitter Springs first. Okay. That is literally the deal. 100% the deal. We are just going to go to one more Legion supply cave. There might be some geckos or something in the area. Obviously, we dealt with some ants and some night stalkers already. I believe geckos are also in this area. As I said, we're doing this at nighttime, I guess. Even though I don't need to crouch to sneak. We'd have silent running, right? And next level, we actually get a perk level, 32. I don't think there's too many. There's geckos. See? Told you so. Fire gecko. That's a nasty kind of gecko, right? I really do dislike myself some fire geckos. Okay. Your buddy only took 1 shot, but you take 2. I see how it is. Still dead. It's fine. I mean, I mentioned this before, but the combat aspects of Fallout New Vegas, at least here in the base game, until we get to like the very end of things, or unless we're dealing with Death Claws. Even Cazadors aren't really shit. I mean, they're gonna hurt, but because they can't poison us, and for one thing, we're standing on the stockpile of anti-venom. We should be okay. Can I get up here? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck the cave is even at. Like up in here, right? Here we go. Is there what's hostile in here? That's the question. Right? Like something's gonna try to eat my face, and I don't want it to. Now the supply should just be right in here. Great Cod supply cache has got it. There's a hunting rifle, pork and beans. They are clearly stealing the camp supplies, though. I don't think they just got their own pork and beans. Okay. We technically got all the supplies, but also I believe this is the cave where Climb Every Mountain, yeah, is more in here. It's like, there's a guy right here. Find the source of the attacks. Are you just going to be hostile to me? We can talk to you.
Had enough?
I didn't want to kill him, but you know, he was hostile. He wouldn't talk to me.
Great Khan, looks like. Guess he fought at Bitter Springs. Saw it happen.
So he had a 40mm grenade launcher, which is cool. He had a cache key, and he had great con armor. I don't think we lost con reputation for that. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense because the cons shouldn't know that we did that. But he might have fought at Bitter Springs, and then he got stuck here, I guess. But he was stealing supplies, and he was killing NCR in the night. So we took care of that problem for him. He's like skinned something there. But yeah, he's dead. We took care of all of Bitter Springs' problems now. I think. It's a lot. It's a lot of things, right? A lot of problems that Bitter Springs has. It's fucking goddamn Larry in 2 condition. So I'm gonna use every weapon repair kit I got to fix it. So, if I know what I did correctly, so we killed Oscar Velasco. It's a hell of a name. And then, yeah, we always just have to talk to bring the supplies back to the Captain Guild. So we're just going back to camp. We're going to give her the supplies. We're going to tell her we got rid of the person killing our people. And then we'll do Boone's quest, I believe. And then we should be done with Bitter Springs. And that should probably be the end of the video. It's like a good little progressive. We did a lot of Boone stuff today. Right? Like, a lot of Boone stuff today. And then we'll be able to dismiss Boone. And we'll go out. And we'll do some more NCR stuff. Obviously, we have to do Camp McCarran. We have to restore Hope. Probably restore Hope next time. Just because I like that quest line in general. This one's good too. I really do like Boone's quest line. I like his story. I like Boone. Boone is my favorite. It's hard to say. Is Arcade my favorite male companion? Hello, you're sleeping.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, but you were sleeping.
You're back. Any...
So with science, these supplies are ready, but if we filter them with Rad-X, they'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
I've dealt with the attacks on the camp. They won't be a problem anymore.
You did? Who was it? Any information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
He was a Great Khan raider. He had a base camp in the cave up in the mountains.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
Because he knew all the tunnels and caves and stuff. Any idea why Great Khan would be so far from Red Rock Canyon?
About 3 years ago, NCR's first recon launched an attack on the Khan encampment here. There was a communication mix-up that resulted in some non-combatants being killed. I guess he was still bitter about it.
Bitter at Bitter Springs.
Mistake, but we've done all we can to make amends.
Like what? Looks like to me like the NCR ran the cans out of Bitter Springs altogether. So the cons were there. The first recon was sent there, told to shoot at hostiles. The hostiles were not hostiles. They just killed innocents. And that's why Boone's fucked up about it. That's why he like looks at the graves and he's like, I know those are like kids. I killed kids. Boone's had a fucked up story. Right? He did bad things, but he's trying to be better. But I'm going to say like what? It looks like to me like the NCR ran the cons of the Bitter Springs altogether.
We provided medical aid to the wounded. All the wounded. And permitted the cons to resettle at Red Rock Canyon.
That's very noble of you. I'd like to talk about something else, though. I have more supply caches to give.
Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Thank you. This will be a tremendous help.
Anything else I can do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can...
Okay.
Okay, but...
So we have to talk to her again for our reward? There's a salesman weekly here for barter. I know, I lose karma because I'm stealing. So all we have to do is talk to her in this quest line because we got the reinforcements.
Oh, I've heard it.
Are things getting better at the camp now?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
So we're going to gain some more karma here. We got a lot of NCR frame for that, for completing no, not much. But I don't need any reward. Just keep these people fed and healthy.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
Gain karma for that as well. And Boone, I helped out. Where the fuck did Boone go? Boone, I helped out your people, okay? The NCR here are very much in a better position. Now that we have completely helped out Bitter Springs, they're completely set up. We got them reinforcements from 3 different camps. Forlorn Hope, Camp Golf, and Camp McCarran. We got them new supplies. We got their doctor's bags. We got the medical books about childhood trauma and stuff. We got rid of the guy that was raiding their camp in the first place. Like, we essentially solved all their problems. They're in a better shape than they could ever possibly be in. You can ask for a reward. That's some lame ass shit. They just need your help, okay? We're doing good people things, okay? My daughter is not going to be sad about the way that I've handled this situation, I think. Okay. Boone wants us to be somewhere over here. There's like a specific marker of where he wants to be. It's over here. We're going. Boone, we're going to get there, okay? He wants to make camp. He wants to he's going to sit in silence and think about shit. That's what he wants to do. The Coyote Tail Ridge, this is where he was stationed, right here. And then he went up into Bitter Springs and got rid of the con. So, Boone? Get your ass over here. You literally asked to come over here. I brought you here, and then you're like, I don't know how to figure out rocks. Boone. 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 It's not that serious, dude. Companions, man. Okay, I think he's gonna talk to me once we get here.
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight.
So, a little bit of spoilers on what Boone's going to talk about here, but he wasn't even the attacking force, right? The attacking force was attacking from a different angle. He was essentially shooting people that were trying to escape, and the people that were trying to escape were innocent, so all he killed was innocent people. But we'll let Boone explain it a little bit better. What happened, Boone?
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting, and Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
How could you kill innocent people like that? Like, your only mistake was not bringing enough ammo. Like, we could say certain things, and the things that we say and the way we react to these situations is going to influence, like, Raul, we had as a companion, and we taught him, like, you could be valuable, but still by repairing things instead of being a badass, gunslinger man. Right? So the way that we treat Boone here is going to be very similar. And are you going to be like this badass sniper man, or like more of a defender of the people type of thing? How could you kill innocent people like that?
With the Khans, any of them can be dangerous. There's a lot you can't see through a scope. Still, I often wonder the same thing. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over.
We can do that.
All right. We won't stay for long.
So, he's going to automatically make time skip because I said it's okay. And then Boone activates, he wakes the fuck up.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
So, this is why we say Bitter Springs first, okay? No matter what, when you do Boone's quest, a Legion camp is going to attack Bitter Springs. What we have done is made Bitter Springs in a position to actually be able to hold up this Legion raid that's going to occur. There's reasons I do all these things, alright? Like I said, good saves us the trouble of finding them. We're not going to let them have Bitter Springs. We're going to say, what are we waiting for?
Tell the truth. I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
We're going to go get the Legion, okay? Like, we have to keep Bitter Springs safe. I'm going to do my best to help out. Now, there is a couple of groups that are going to be sent, and we have given them reinforcements. I've tried my best. Obviously, we already dealt with this particular episode because we pissed the Legion off. They attacked us at the Grab and Go Burp Stop and killed people there, innocent people. Because just because they were after me for the things that I've done to them. Now we're gonna try to get up in here. Not great shots here, but we're gonna pop some off as we're getting over there. I mean, that's helpful, right? I just don't want to accidentally shoot an innocent person. I don't know where that second shot went. We killed one. We're gonna let our AP come back as we kind of run up here. Hopefully, the NCR does a decent enough job of defending itself. Right? These are prime legionaries, though. They came in kind of at a high level. I think we do have some guns to slap together real quick. Is the assault carbine more valuable than marksman carbine? Which one of these guns is better? So assault carbine, this consists of 650, 649. The marksman carbine, yeah, the marksman carbine is much worse. Okay, assault carbine, slap that in there. Just to make some space for things. We got one combat knife. The Ripper can go into it. The Ripper more valuable than the combat knife? It's one of those weird things that may not be accurate true. Oh, the Ripper is definitely more valuable. Okay. I was gonna say, that'd be weird as shit if it wasn't. Alright, Legionary. Time to fucking die. Yeah, I actually did a backflip. That was pretty sick. That's that Fallout combat that makes it so great. He didn't want to do a backflip, he wanted to get dusted. His choices, man. So that was just one. I mean, I guess they're only coming with hunting rifles. That's not too bad. I mean, they could have, like, you know, anti-material rifles or some shit. There's more coming, though. But this should be a lot easier now that we are here in the camp. I do not believe they're going to come from an alternate angle. Legion Vexillarius is probably their leader in this current situation. He had a service rifle, it looked like. Oh, my fucking weapon is already breaking. I think I have another layer to slap into it, but that might be my last layer. We can technically put the Gauss rifle in there too. This is good. We've repaired it enough. It's full condition for now, but you know the layer is going to slowly break on us. This guy just came by himself. The service rifle thought he was doing something. I believe, if I remember right, I can throw this service rifle in the assault carbine, which is a much better gun. Not that I think either the marksman carbine and assault carbine. I know a lot of people like those guns, like they're like essentially like an M16, your basic style of, like, you know, American assault rifle. Ooh, let's go get the people. They're coming. I don't want to overcommit to coming, but they're all right. They're dogs. They're wayward dogs. Did Boone get that one or me? That's the question, I guess. There. The dogs are quicker, but not a problem either. I will waste my lovely Lair's condition just to kill your dogs. We don't want to overcommit. I don't really want to overcommit, but I'm also very impatient, if you guys haven't found that out already. No, I got him, Boone. Don't worry about it. Anybody else coming? Boone? I guess we look at the quest. I mean, I went to the Bitter Springs camp and I think I repelled the raid. There could be another wave coming, though. This quest is kind of weird about how it's, like, staged out. I don't think they come from a different angle. I'm going to back the fuck up just in case, though. Maybe when we has to be in the camp to realize that we have finished them off and everything is safe. But I don't see any more legionaries coming. Please don't break on me, though, quest either, though. I really liked it. I mean, I did all these things. I mean, not just to complete Boone's quest. Boone's quest is convenient to the rest of the thing. Did we do it?
What is it?
No. I mean, I think he would talk to me. Refugees, you guys are so safe, you're like sleeping in your bed as I'm fucking fighting off Legion raiding parties. I mean, maybe we'll go back up top here more. I'm just like waiting for the queue. I don't really want to wait because waiting is a bad thing. Like we could easily, like waiting in terms of using the in-game wait function to like skip an hour of time.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
I know, Boone is so good. He's so good. First recon, badass motherfucker, Boone. Boone, I don't think any. You guys are all just chilling. You know, I brought all these people to this camp to make sure they were safe, and I just ended up taking care of all the Legion. I guess we're gonna wait an hour. Boone, is anybody else coming? Like, I see no more quest marker. Did the quest fucking break? I really hope not. I mean, nobody's coming, though. I might have to look into, like, why the fuck is this going this way, right? Like, no more Legion is coming. The morning is struck. We are safe. The Legion are dead. Like, dead. Like, that guy's really dead. Okay, just wanted to make sure that he understood that he was dead, you know? Oh, I guess there's something over here? This legionary? I saw a red pip over here. Maybe there's, like, one dude left? He didn't have, a marker like the rest of the dudes, though, so I guess maybe there's, like, one more legionary left? We're not that really concerned about one legionary. I'd even let Boone have him if I really wanted to go nuts about it. Boone, you want to kill this one last guy? It's over, okay? There was one dude. I just missed one dude. So we could take the hunting rifles. Hello, Boone.
What is it?
Okay, never mind. You don't want to talk about it right now? Okay, Boone. Oh no, that one part is over. There's definitely more dudes coming. Fuck. Put the gun away. Crouch to go faster. Can I throw the... I cannot throw the hunting rifle. I've got a brush gun though, so we could throw the hunting rifles in the brush gun. The brush gun's way more valuable than hunting rifles, huh? Yeah. I mean, not that we nearly need the money. We have lots of money. We bought all the implants from the thing in the old blues. You'll see. This is all, like, I'm trying to think about what I would even want money for. Just to repair my weapons, really. Repair is not going to be cheap. You see, I'm hauling ass, okay? They're coming from the side. I didn't realize they came from the side. That motherfuckers better be ready. I'm reloading my layer real quick. They're definitely in the camp, too. I'm trying to make sure referees don't die. Start spamming. Started blasting. Boone, you better help. Layer's too fucking good. Got the dog. I'll help. I almost shot them. The NCR did that have been really sad. Okay, we did it though. Alright, I just saw the quest pop up. Boone's gonna come talk to me.
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
I wasn't gonna let you die.
I don't mean disrespect. It's a hell of a thing having someone with your ability looking out for me. But I've come to believe there are things nobody can stop. I thought for sure that's what we'd finally come up against today. It would have made sense for things to end here. But now, I'm still waiting.
No one is judging or punishing you. Things just happen.
If that's how it is, there's not a lot of comfort in knowing it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
So, two choices. We can say, you can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better path. Or we can say, get over it, little bitch. It's war. People die. Why should it matter whether they're soldiers or civilians? We're going to say the first one because this one's a little bit nasty and hostile. You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better path.
I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Boone has now... Boone... I forgot to remember to forget his complete NCR fame. Got him for that because we defended Bitter Springs. Boone's literally, synced up with the NCR there. Boone now has first recon survival armor, fitted with extra features and stores designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carrying capacity. So, Boone's gone defense mode rather than offensive, I'm better at killing things mode, because we didn't convince him to kill things. You can ask me what happened to his wife.
I don't see what this helps.
I mean, we completed this quest. He should tell us now, right? The better we understand each other, the more effective we'll be.
All right. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
So, Boone shot his own wife at Cottonwood Cove. That's why he talked about having been there before. Because we were dealing with the slavers there last episode, right? Like, it's all connected stuff. The way this game is written so well, dude, it's really good. But, he should have tried to have rescued her, right? Even if it meant your death.
There was never any saving her. They'd have taken her where I couldn't follow. What I did, that was the only rescue. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
Okay. You made it sound like your wife's death was inevitable.
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Why do you have bad things coming?
Because fair is fair.
You're not going to tell me?
No.
But it all has to do with his quest already. So, is it because of Bitter Springs?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make.
He believes in karma, right?
Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
He thinks he deserves, because he killed the civilians here at Bitter Springs, he thinks he deserves bad things to happen to him, including his wife getting kidnapped, and that's just the way it is. Something else would happen if it wasn't his wife getting kidnapped. Life doesn't work that way. Your misfortunes are just bad luck. Maybe you can make up for your mistakes, though.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
And he has to deal with the regrets and the bad stuff. Okay, so that's all the Boone stuff. Every little bit. He's got his cool armor here. We did get a level up for completing Boone's quest, which is nice. We'll keep the bar ticking up because it's important. We'll get some survival going too. Both of those are like kind of the just things we're putting into. I have to remember here, you guys, it's been a long time since I've had to take a perk on a perk level. So I have to pull up my build here on my phone. So last time we got Implant GRX, right? So this time we are going to take a perk that we just, I believe, got enough survival for. Now, I'm not too big on the survival skills, but there are some good ones, and there's reasons to get up there. Obviously, we could take another rank at Implant GRX. That's obviously an important thing, too. We can, not that we're even using it, but we can. For some harder things, for sure, we'll definitely do that. It's kind of an earlier level perk, though, so I'm actually got lost on where it's at. I'm looking through here. Look at all the perks you could possibly take. This game is so fucking full of things. And we can't, obviously, there's no way to actually take all of them. We can still take Toughness. We can still take Bloody Mess or Action Girl in this kind. Right? Because we're a girl. Bloody Mess would be good. Travel Light's the perk we're going to take. Because if it does require survival 45, we just hit 48. Right at this rank, we're kind of playing this out a little bit. While wearing light armor, which we always do, or no armor, you run 20% faster. So we already move faster. This perk does stack, so we now move faster.
Hello.
While running, even with our gun out. Without our gun out, we are now quicker. And even while crouched, we are even more faster. Like, we are now breaking the sound barrier. We could, like I said, we could take Atomic too, and if we're in Radiation, we can move even faster. I've just decided to build is quickness. Okay, Boone?
Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now.
You're welcome. I'm going to part ways for now.
If
You should head back home.
all right, guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
He can go back to Novak and protect Novak. I think that's a good place for Boone to be. I think that he can do lots of things there to protect him, and we've completed this quest. We did a lot of things today. I'm going to go sell some things probably real quick before we end the video, but maybe with the gun run or something, just make some money. Just get rid of some of the things in the inventory and stuff. But we are going to do Restoring Hope probably next time, and maybe we'll work into some of the quests at Camp McCarran as well. Since we're already pissed the Legion off, right? Like, I think it very much makes sense to try to just keep pissing them off, I suppose, right? If you want to think about it like that. Sell the Ripper 2. Anything else in here? I mean, we could sell. We're just gonna sell as many things as we can until we get money. No pre-war money. We actually sold all our pre-war money. Do we have any ammo that we don't need? Probably lots, right? Picked up a lot of bullshit. Energy ammo, a mini nuke. I guess we'll keep the mini nuke and the missiles. We could, you know, that's not the worst thing in the world. I believe that's it. We just like sold all our stuff. We made a lot of space in our inventory, which is good. We got Annabelle here. Probably should just drop that off at some point in my house. Back in Novak though, so we'll head there before we're done. Okay. But yeah, next time we'll do Restoring Hope. Boone's Quest is a good quest. We got it done. But like I said, don't want to use a companion for super duper long, right? Because it's just going to make the game too easy. Not that the game's not super easy as it is anyway. The only real concern I have is how long this fucking lair's gonna last on my ass, right? Like eventually this thing's just gonna bust, like, and I'm just like not gonna be able to repair it or anything. But for now, doing okay. So next time, Restoring Hope, We have the AR-14 prototype we could technically use too, instead of the laser rifle. We're going to store Annabelle in there. We're going to keep that forever. Dr. Mobius' glove we're not going to use, but we're going to keep. Recompense of the Fallen we're going to use, but not, you know, not actually, like, or not actually use. We're just going to keep in there. We have more plasma rifles in here I guess we can use to repair the things. Recharge rifle, recharge pistol. We have a lot of things. We can still use some of these things to repair things. Do I want to use the AR-14 prototype? It is cool, but we don't need it right now. I mean, we're not really using it anyway. We're going to use a lair for the most part. But yeah, this has been a good episode, I think. We got a lot of things done. We have stored some stuff. Book of Science we don't even need. We could take that with us because we don't need it. I forgot that we even had the 17 Sunset Sarsaparilla. So you know what we're going to do? Try to just pop them. Let's see how many star bottle caps we get. I got one at least. Technically, we could use them as healing items, but we got plenty of other healing items. There's 71 stim packs and all this other stuff. They are good healing items. I shouldn't like just be so willy-nilly about throwing them away necessarily, but I'm just trying to cram those star bottle caps down. So, if I look at Miscure, how high? We need 50, remember. That's a lot. We have the NCR computer parts and all those things. Those don't even take up things. We don't even need those, though. 36. That's not like, it's not super high, but we are getting higher. Eventually, we're going to get that quest done. But yeah, I think we'll leave it here. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy today's episode. Boone's Quest is kind of fun. Killed a lot of Legion motherfuckers. Helped out Bitter Springs completely. Got a whole bunch more quests started because we got to talk to Colonel James Hugh. I don't remember how to say his name. We talked to the guy at Camp McCarran, Colonel James at Camp McCarran, and we got set up the Camp McCarran quest. We got it set up to Restore Hope. Oh. We're going to Restore Hope next time. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, I would really appreciate a like rating down below. It lets me know that you're enjoying the playthrough and you want to see more of it. There's more companions to do that we're going to do. Obviously, we killed Cass. We did Veronica's quest already. We did Rex's quest. We did Raul's quest. We just did Boone's quest. We got Arcade left. I'm not going to do Lily's quest. That's not fun. And Eddie's. I don't know if we're going to do Eddie's quest. We might. We'll see how things go. Like I said, make sure to leave that like rating down below if you have enjoyed the video. If you would like to leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of today's episode, what you think of Boone's Quest, what you think of Camp Bitter Springs, or any of the NCR going-ons that we dealt with in this episode. I'd appreciate you letting me know down in the comment section down below. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe that we can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it might be, and I will see you in the next episode.